Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show which makes neighbours look well prepared and Teletubbies look like the jewel in the crown. Featuring tonight the return of the distinguished Royal Shakespearean actress, comedy store player and the man in the street's favourite improviser, Josie Lawrence. And the surprise return of actor, novelist, playwright, intellectual and most famous visitor to Belgium since Adolf Hitler, Stephen Fry. Then the not particularly surprised return of the most famous Canadian to visit this country since Leonard Cohen's last tour, Colin Mochrie. And finally the constant, surprising combination of skills, talents and spare parts that make up Ryan Stiles. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gaston. Now, we're going to start with a game. Well, if I can get on tonight, we've got a very lively audience tonight. A rather dull set of improvisers, obviously, but the questions only. It's for all four contestants. Josie and Stephen are going to start off and they have to do a little scene, but only speaking in questions. And when and if they go wrong, I'll buzz them and they'll be replaced by the person behind them. And what I'd like to do is scenes from ancient Rome. And, Stephen, you're starting, so you've got to come down into the arena. You've been away too long. Anyway, scenes from ancient Rome, questions only. Where you go?
Is this Rome?
Nonne bonum caelum est.
Are you Julius Caesar?
Sic semper haec wicquic.
Are you talking Latin or just taking the piss?
Was it built in a day, do you think?
Would you like a chariot race?
Could you explain what a chariot race actually is? Does it always involve Stephen Boyd at the end getting dragged under the wheels of...
What the hell are you talking about?
Please try and...
You're better when you're stuck to Latin.
Did you order a pizza?
Don't you have the food of the gods?
What did you order?
Didn't I order some grapes?
Can you handle pepperonis?
What's a pepperoni?
I don't.
Back on, Stephen.
Two brute?
Yeah.
Is that a toga?
It's not the Ides of March, is it?
Oh, you're a bit late there with your question.
I was there, wasn't I? Sorry, damn.
Yes, yeah. You're getting two clever clubs by half here, Stephen.
Would you like a statue erected to you?
What do you mean by erected?
Are you coming on to me, Pantithius?
Is it obvious?
What have you done with my family?
That was your family?
Whose family would it be?
How much did you love your mother?
Don't tell me you stoned her.
No, I'm just allowing that. It's not really a question. So, well, change both pairs. Go on.
Oh.
Are you going to the Parthenon tonight?
Couldn't you...
You're gone. You're gone.
Could you explain to the Pottons and Asins?
Yes.
I just got confused.
Well, they used to travel a
Parthenon
bit.
in Athens?
Would you like to buy a map?
It's in there. As far as most people think of that. Well, that's very well played. I'll give 10 points to everyone from Stephen, who did in Latin. I'll give him XII points. As we go on to film and theatre stars for Stephen and Josie. Come on down, I'll give you a scene to do in a moment. We need some film and theatre stars for these two.
Bill and Ben.
Bill and Ben. We just up the ante a bit. Prisoner cell block 8, yeah. An intellectual, thank goodness for that. Oh, one more. Cabaz. Care Bears, sorry, Care Bears. Right, OK, so this is for the kiddies, this one, I think. What's your scene? Josie, you're hijacking a plane, and Stephen is the pilot. Nice straightforward scene. Give you some unstraightforward style.
Hello, I hope you don't mind. I'd quite like to have a look at your cockpit.
All right.
The hostess said it would be all right.
Yes, come in.
I say.
Sit down on the co-pilot there.
Yeah. It's a friendly sort of
Yeah,
thing.
do you know, we don't...
Well, actually, I've got something to say.
Yes?
Would you please take me to Cuba, or I'll shoot you?
Yeah. This is a simulator, you know that, don't you?
Prisoner cell block H.
I'm sorry, B, it's my first time.
Well, that's all right. Everybody's got to have a first time, and I'm usually the bitch that gives it them.
Well, I hope you don't
You got to take the discipline, do the bird, and then come to me and allow me to insert strange things inside you. That's the only way to get to Cuba.
Can't you pretend to take me to Cuba, B? Please, B, please, B.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll compromise.
Bill and Ben.
Flub, double wub, double wub. Oh, flubba, double dub.
Oh, I was thinking of Bill Clinton and Tony Benn. Oh, I see.
You do the same.
No, they
Flub
didn't
double,
have the little
flub
weed
double,
there as they
Cuba.
didn't inhale.
Flub, double, double, Cuba. Ooh, flubba, double, dub.
Weed. OK, do us World War II movie.
I'm going to ask... Oh, no, you better. You're the hijack, aren't you?
It's war madness, isn't it, sir? You don't know what you're doing, do you? But I want you to take me to Cuba right away. I'm sorry about this, awfully sorry and all. Will you please stop going off?
I'm sorry, it's a damn Gestapo. They fixed my fingers to my eyes.
American soap opera, dynasty kind of thing.
Which?
Well, whichever one.
I do a dynasty and I do a dynasty.
Well, do both and we'll try to tell, Steve.
OK. You have to say it, whether it was a dynasty or a dynasty.
Dynasty.
All right. That's the one I can't do.
Are you going to do what I say?
God damn it, porcelain! I'm trying to tell you that I love you.
But I don't understand what love is.
You're a Colby, goddammit!
OK, that's in there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Each and every one of those was marvellous, and I'll give you some points later as we go into a game called Sound Effects. This is for Colin and Ryan, and the idea of this is that Colin has to act out an everyday activity, or mime it, while Ryan provides the sound effects using that microphone. So what everyday activity are we going to do? Oh, he's just looking for thrills at the fairground. Thrills at the fairground, Colin and Ryan. Okay, thank you very much. That's in there. Thank you.
Very good.
No, I think... 1,000 points each there. It'd be more if I could work out what you're doing, but